Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Yeah.
Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in a bag of a can. I can make it round the world when it holds in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Off the throne, 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5. Yeah, we keep it on the floor. And the funk was 4 and you got 5.
Honestly, there really is no time to waste. Okay, we got a ish ton of stuff to talk about. We need to get started. That's Chad. That's Killer Cam. That's Byron Lusby. We're all here. Let's move on. All right. Breaking news. And now I'm at this stage of my life. So breaking news. Okay. Hall of Fame votes have gone down. It looks like Carlos Beltran is in. Andrew Jones is in. Nobody else got in. Let me say this about the Hall of Fame in baseball. And I mean this with all the respect I can muster up. There's some bull. They got to stop. They got to stop. Here are the names that have not got in yet. Chase Utley, Andy Pettit, Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez. We already know Barry Bonds is basically blackballed at this point. Roger
Clemens
is basically blackballed. Baseball got to stop. They got to stop. Because at this point, it's starting to get ridiculous. With all due respect to Andrew Jones, I barely remember anything he ever did in his career, let alone I know he was good. Hold on.
What?
I know he was great.
Whoa. I don't even follow baseball. I know how good that dude was.
Hold on. Here's what I'm saying. I know he was great. I know that. I know he had a great career. But when you measure Andrew Jones to some of the names that are being purposefully left out, baseball, y'all got to stop. That's what the asterisk is for. Put the asterisk by their name. If you don't like the steroid thing, that's fine. Put the asterisk by their name. But stop devaluing this thing called a Hall of Fame. Because not putting in some of these names is ridiculous at this point.
Very.
You want me to believe that Carlos Beltran should be in before Barry Bonds? That what you're trying to sell me?
Well, Barry Bonds was the only one doing steroids. Him, Roger Clemens, and
I'm sure there were far more people doing steroids than just here. So Alex Rodriguez should not be in, but Carlos Beltran should be. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all gotta stop.
Wow.
Any comments? Anything?
I mean, the people that's not on the list, we wouldn't be watching baseball. I mean, people that are not on the list, we wouldn't be watching baseball. A lot of people wouldn't be watching baseball without them people, playing, dirty or not, whatever or not. So
I'll say this again, as I've said it before, and I meant it every time I've said it. Baseball could be the most hypocritical sport ever created, because I promise you, they didn't turn the TV off when Jose Canseco, Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, when they was going at it, they was on my TV more than anything else had ever been on my TV.
Yeah.
When Barry Bonds was chasing 73, nobody said a word. When Roger Clemens was striking people out, nobody said a word.
We didn't know yet.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
When Barry Bonds went from skinny to jacked up.
We didn't know that your boy Rafael Palmeiro was juicing.
Especially when he not take steroids.
Right. He didn't.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez, how them?
Oh no, not Juan.
Yeah, Juan was taking him.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's boy. No, he was not.
Okay.
His body broke down too much.
Yeah, he was in that case.
No,
yeah.
He was not, man.
He was.
Oh my God.
He was, man.
Hold on, you made me look that up now.
He was in that case, man.
Hold on, we'll confirm it.
So you said birds of a feather flock together, huh? That's what you saying?
I mean,
I'll say it.
That's what you saying? Is that what you saying? Say what?
They found it in Juan's luggage.
Thank you. Thank you.
They was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cataracts.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just saying, let's just move on. Y'all were doing steroids. It happens. Apparently, it happened a lot in the 90s and 80s. 80s and 90s and 2000s. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And some people got to reconcile that whole period. Because otherwise, don't put nobody in. Because pretty much all of them was cheating.
Yeah. Maybe they got to get a new commissioner that thinks differently.
We wasn't cheating.
Who wasn't cheating?
We.
The Red Sox?
Yes.
None of the Red Sox was doing anything.
Well, Roger Clemens went with us. He was Houston. Kurt Schilling, his stock was blood. It was real blood.
It's like define cheating. All right, we'll move on. We got so much to talk about, y'all. It's not even funny. Let's jump right into it all. Listen, the world has dramatically changed overnight. Ladies and gentlemen, we now live in a world where literally worst went to first. We use that a lot in sports like it's real. But this is the first time it's really real. The worst team in college football history is now the legitimate national champion.
Won't the portal do it? Not Jesus. Won't the portal do it?
The portal and Mark Cuban.
Well, I mean, you need a little Mark Cuban, you need a little Jesus, you need a little portal, you need a little, throw it in there, make a little national champ gumbo. That's what you need. Listen, I got to give it up. First of all, shout out to the Five once again for putting y'all up on game. We called it early. We called that shot early. Way back in September, we were saying, hey, Indiana might be the real thing, when nobody else was saying it. And then turns out we were right. Now, we wasn't saying that they were going to be national champions because nobody would have said that. That was crazy. But look where we are. What do y'all think about the game? Let's just talk about the whole journey as a whole. Like you said, Mark Cuban, you said Portal. I got a question for y'all about that. Have we seen the last 5- and 4-star champion only team? Like what I'm saying is, will there ever be another team that only has 5 and 4 stars, like a Clemson is trying to do? A few others out there trying to hold up the bloodstained banner. Will there be any team ever again to win solely on their 5 and 4 stars as their starters?
We act like Ohio State didn't just do it last year.
They didn't. They
Ohio State won last year. That's what I'm saying. They had right, but they had a lot of 4 and 5. I mean, nobody's gonna only have 4. Everybody's the way the portal is now. Everybody's gonna have 4 and 5 stars, and they're gonna have.
Well,
transfers
I don't mean not having 4 or 5 stars from transfer. I'm talking about we went out there, old school, went to your high school, recruited you right out of high school, brought you into the brought you in. Is that ever going to be a thing again?
No.
not while money is flowing around like that.
Yeah, exactly. You may have a couple of people getting recruited like that, but not the whole. No,
nobody's.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ohio State won last year with a lot of 4 and 5 star kids on the roster. It's going to look more like that if somebody's going to do it. That's what the loaded teams will look like. They'll look like Ohio State.
But what I think is interesting about what you're saying, Byron, is that if you are a high school senior, unless you are top 20, you're probably not going anymore to a power. You might end up at a Power 5, maybe, but it's not guaranteed like that no more. Coaches are not going to waste their time spending their budgets sending guys out in basketball or football to a bunch of high school games and trying to recruit you that way. They're just not going to do that. When their job now depends on success more than it ever has. Signetti, 2 years. Took him 2 years to turn this whole history or historical franchise of losing around. 2 years. What do you think is going to happen to some of these historical blue blood Power 5? You don't think the expectation has dramatically changed at these schools?
Gotta pay more.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have a billionaire in the fold somewhere.
Is it
what you got to have is a system? No, it's not. It is not the system at all. It ain't just money at all.
Yeah,
he has an eye for what it's supposed to look like and what works for him. Yeah, and he gets those kids, and that's what works. That's what you got to get is him, or whoever is evaluating their talent. They do a hell of a job of identifying what works here. And that's what they go get.
To me, one of the most impressive things about that game last night, over and over again, Indiana couldn't get real pressure in like the second and third quarter. But he had no one to pass it to. For those of us who have played the game or recruited the game or scouted the game or whatever, do you understand how difficult that is to hold position? Stay in your true positions and coverage for that long a time, 5 and 6, 7 seconds of play.
Well, they were dropping 8. They took away windows.
But that's still
they knew who they were playing against.
Without getting the penalties too, as well.
And without getting penalties. No, although I'm be honest, the referees were real liberal last night.
All week they have been.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when we get to the NFL, we saw some games that were
terrible.
Oh man, okay, but yeah, so it was. I agree with you, Byron. It's not just that they got the money, but they have a system that really truly works, and they know what they want, and it's not. You don't need. It doesn't have to be 5-star to them. The kid just has to be disciplined.
You gotta have money to get those kids, though.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it's not just. Yeah, you got to have money, but they evaluate. I mean, that's the case study people need to study is how do they figure out which kids to get, and it don't seem like they missing. Like
they didn't miss on anything.
They get the quarterback and the D lineman and the O lineman they get, and they come in and it's seamless. Like It's something to be said about that.
And then they brought a quarterback in that's a better thrower on the ball than what Mendoza is. I wanted him. I wanted him in OU.
You talking about the kid that they got coming in now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one?
Kid they got coming in now?
Hoover
from
TCU.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch TCU much, so
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
why Mendoza's brother left.
Yeah, it's the reason Indiana wouldn't got him.
Yeah. He didn't even wait 24 hours. He was like, well, this has been fun. God bless y'all, Indiana. Appreciate y'all out. Yeah. One of the other things that impressed me the most about Indiana was how they committed to running the ball, how committed they were to their strategy. They didn't care that they were getting 2 yards to carry. They didn't care. It didn't mean anything. They were like, we'll get enough. Yeah. We'll get enough to get a first down every single time. And they did. Like, that takes a special kind of discipline and commitment because their running backs, neither one of them were like particularly fast or they had breakaway, stuff. But what they were damn tough because they'd run right up in the hole, take them hits, and do it again. Rinse and repeat. So that was impressive. That was impressive. LeBaron said, you talk about them feeling was yes, I am. But that's legal.
No, you can do it.
I mean,
it ain't breaking the rules.
Quarterback ain't go to class in 2 years.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Carson Beck ain't seen hide nor hair of a class in 2 years. He wouldn't know what a class looked like in Miami. He can't name one professor on their campus. He's just there playing football.
Hey,
$1 check.
Byron, in 2024, Hoover had 3,900 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 11 picks.
And by the way, number one team coming out of the transfer portal this season, Indiana.
Yeah. I think they got a running back too coming from somewhere.
According to 03. On 3. Number one is Indiana. So this may not be over. This may be the new norm. Which let me ask this question. Is this the new norm in college football? Like, teams are not playing. They go into this transfer portal, that 2-3 weeks, whatever it's going to end up being, that's the most important time of the college football season.
It's free agency,
Signing
man.
day, yeah, it is.
So, that's why all these staffs are going to pro staff, NFL type staffs too, where they're scouting these all these other teams during the season to see who they can poach.
How do y'all feel about?
Are you talking about the number one in transfer portal, right?
Yes, transfer portal.
Okay.
Yeah. Transfer portal rank. How do y'all feel about this new norm in college football? Good, bad, don't like it? How you feel?
Are you talking about like the transfer portal?
Everything, just the whole thing. NIL.
I just wish they would limit the transfer where you can only transfer once.
Mm-hmm.
Once? Just once for you.
I'm with Cam. I agree. 200.
Okay.
So you get one.
They give you a chance to play for 2 schools if you get one chance to transfer.
I said twice only because if your coach leaves, then you should have the right to go somewhere else.
Don't go your once.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean that's the rules, right?
I mean, they leave again though.
But I also said one more because if you may have looked up at the wrong school.
No, that's no problem.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm okay with once. I'm okay with once as well, but I can live with twice. But 4 times is ridiculous.
There's got to be some kind of regulation though, because free agency in the NFL, you just can't leave.
Right.
So there's got to be some kind of structure to where there's some kind of continuity. You can't just leave it at your beck and call. That's not how. Yeah. I mean, like you say, pro leagues don't work like that. There are contracts, and or if you transfer a second time, you got to get the money back.
Well,
interesting what you got to start messing with their money.
It's interesting that you're saying because a lot of teams now are pushing back on these kids.
Taking these as they should.
Kid in Washington, Mensa in Duke, quarterback of Duke, tried to get the money and bounce, and they was like, "You can bounce, but we want our money back."
Yeah. I mean,
My thing is kids staying 6 or 7 years, man. I think you should get 4 and then an option for another year. That's about
5 because it takes 5 to graduate.
it.
I think they should do 5 to forget redshirt. You got 5 to play 5.
5 to play 5. Exactly.
Period.
5 to play 5. Takes 5 to graduate. So I'm okay with 5. But you only get no more than 2. And you almost sold me on the 1. I'm almost on board with the 1. But for sure you don't get more than 2 transfers. That's it. We ain't gonna do that. And 1 should be a hardship transfer. I'm not saying you automatically get the second one. I'm saying you can transfer once for whatever reason, and then the hardship transfer is if your coach leaves. Your coach leaves, then you get the option. But other than that, that's it.
I'm cool with that.
Sit your behind down and get this degree and whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah.
So, interesting. Carson Beck, did he do himself any favors?
No.
Did he? He wasn't.
He
I don't think
just like he did when he left Georgia.
I don't think he hurt
He did.
I mean, he didn't help or hurt. I agree with that. He's the same dude.
The only thing that may have helped his draft status a little bit, just a little bit, is that Moore and Chambliss are staying. So he doesn't have to worry about that. But I don't think he's a first round pick.
No.
Chambliss, I thought he got rejected for that other year. He's coming.
Well,
They filed an injunction, so he may get it that way.
Mm-mm.
The injunction will stop everything where it is, and he'll go back until they hear the case, which will be after the season.
He better play his cards right too. He may want to go now.
Yeah,
I think he should go now. I think he's grossly underestimating his value to teams. Like, I think he's better than what his position is better than he thinks it is. It makes me wonder who's counseling him, because I'm like, y'all don't know that y'all are at least second or third round. Like, y'all legit might be third round for real.
Yeah.
I don't see where he goes up. I mean, where he moves down, goes up in the draft. Like,
unless you put some lifts in his shoes and he grow.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, you better like, now's the time.
Yeah.
Well, but the only problem is this. We know that maybe the most overvalued position in the draft is the quarterback. Like, in a normal year, with all due respect to what he has accomplished, I don't think Mendoza would be a first round pick. If matter of fact, if everybody who had hit this season that we thought were going to hit this season, Beck, Mateer, Nussmeier, if they'd have really become what we thought they were all going to become, I think Mendoza would have been in the middle of that.
I think he played his way to a first round pick. With
no question.
Because of the talent and the IQ. I think he
more so the IQ to me than the talent.
Yeah,
agreed.
For sure.
Yeah. More so.
I don't physically, like, he's a good athlete, but he doesn't have a strong arm.
He doesn't have
all of them back
arm.
shoulder throws and them outs, they're not on a rope, they're not driven. He doesn't drive the ball at all. It's a lot of RPO stuff. He's just like Joe Burrow. That's his off. They ran RPO into the boundary the entire season because he doesn't have a big arm.
That's not a bad comparison.
Yeah.
So
but
it's not. It's. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, let's be clear. Joe evolved relatively quickly into what he's now become. Like, we don't know. We think Mendoza could be that.
I mean, it's nice to have.
They're so similar. It's not even funny. They're both extremely accurate, extremely bright, extremely tough, athletic, can lead a team. That's Joe to the T. That's why when the people are comparing him to Sam Bradford, I'm like, no. Sam Bradford had a rifle. He can make any throw on the field. This kid can't do that. They're just tall. But
Joe Burrow didn't have to do that. He had Jefferson Chase.
Correct. He just had more talent. Correct.
It didn't hurt that he had two of the greatest receivers of all time to go to. I wrote this question wrong. I apologize. I said, should Mendoza be the number 1 pick in the NFL draft? The question should say, will he be the number 1 pick in the draft?
I mean, who else would the Raiders pick? I mean, I think they would pick.
Who they should pick or who they will pick?
I mean, if not Mendoza, who they should pick, I guess. I mean, it all depends on what you're looking for.
Me, Lloyd. it's Reuben Bain, and it's not close. Either Reuben Baines or Caleb Downs. That's who I'm picking.
You better go offensive line. You better go move down the draft and go offensive line.
You take the best tackle.
Yeah.
You know, I would never take a safety that high ever in life.
Then you talked about the kid. What's his name? Oh gosh, I forgot his name just that fast. I had it. I should have wrote these down. I haven't had time. I apologize.
I'm either taking a tackle or I'm trading out.
There's an offensive tackle that's rated #1.
Yeah, I would take a tackle. I wouldn't take that quarterback. You're not good enough to take a quarterback, especially with his limitations.
I got
you don't have enough skill. What'd you say, Cam? I missed it.
I called Lou and told him we're gonna talk about it. I got the Raiders' perfect plan.
I like that plan, by the way. I like that plan. We can talk about it now if you like. Or if you want to save it for a draft show, you can. It's up to you. But I like the plan. I do like the plan.
No, I just think, well, just like y'all talking about the quarterback right now. Listen, first of all, you got to fix the front office. Who cares about the quarterback? You better fix the front office first. And get
that's a great point.
Coach out of there.
That's a great point.
Okay. So that's first. That's first things first. And then, like I told Lloyd, I say, like we talked about last week, hey, by the way, great job, Giants, for getting your coach before Buffalo fired theirs.
We'll talk about that too.
Well, I'm talking about the Raiders. I'm talking about the Raiders.
We'll talk about that too. We'll talk about that too.
You know what I mean? And so, like, I was telling Lloyd that since if I'm the Giants, I go ahead and have a mutual agreement departure for the GM. And if I'm that GM, if I'm Tom Brady, I'm going to go get him because they did a good job at Buffalo. They got a good quarterback. They drafted
about Brandon Bean.
They drafted a good quarterback.
They didn't do that.
No, I'm sorry, not the Giants. I'm talking about Buffalo. Excuse me,
Buffalo. Yeah.
They drafted.
They did do that. You got to give them credit for that.
They put a great team in Buffalo, but now you just fired your coach, so you can go take the coach over there. You can go take the McDermott. You can go take what's the coach that y'all fired, Lloyd?
Dayball.
That was his offensive coordinator. So you got the GM, you got the head coach, you got the offensive coordinator. Take them all over to the Raiders and put a team together. And you don't have to draft a quarterback though. That's my thing at all. You don't have to draft.
I'll say this:
trade for Shador, like make it make sense. Like
I'll say this, Byron, you hit it right on the head, and so did you, Cam. Quarterback is the least of your worries right now. As weird as that might sound, it's the least of your worries. You got way too many holes. And the last thing you want to do is bring Mendoza in and have him running in his life for 17 games. And then he tear an ACL.
He's gonna get beat to death. I mean,
right for 17 games. That feels.
Hold on,
feels like a
I got a meltdown. I gotta stop real quick.
Okay, but okay.
Lord, even more
Fanu is the name of the tackle, by the way. Spencer Fanu.
Even more reason, Lord, if you go get the tackle, now you have helped Genty too. So you can and you got to the boy's good. Like he got to that high for a reason, right? So I think you just killed two birds with one stone, and you can go trade for Shador. You can probably get a third round pick for Shador right now.
I think your priorities are fix the offensive line, find another edge rusher, get cheaper an edge rusher. So you trade Max Crosby to somebody in the top 5 that wants him. And I'm sure there's somebody that wants him, right? Because why wouldn't they want him? Why wouldn't the Jets want him? Why wouldn't Arizona want him? You know what I mean? Trade Max Crosby out, or Tennessee, trade him to Tennessee maybe. Like get one of those first round picks and then double down, similar to the Texans when they did it.
They sure did.
Right, and then start to plug in some of the holes that you have. I like the Shador plan far more than I like the Mendoza plan. Now, the problem with the Mendoza plan, or the thing that makes the Mendoza plan interesting, is that how far will he drop? Will he just drop to the Jets at that point? Or do the Jets have the same problem? Because they got a lot of holes too that they got to fill.
Yeah.
Then another one that put the
again,
dysfunction in the front office.
They were smart. When we talking about doing with Crosby, that's what the Jets did last year. They traded the corner to us. They traded the other guy to the Cowboys. Like they're getting these picks, they're accumulating stuff. And that's what you do.
Well, because when you know it ain't right, when you know you look out there on the field and you see stuff ain't right, one pick is not going to change all that. You got to go get multiple picks. You got to figure that part out.
They do, but they traded away payroll too, which is great.
Also that, right, because you're going to have to get better the next 5 years. So paying Quentin Williams $200 million is not the answer, right? So you got to
better and cheaper.
$100 million, right? And that's not the answer. So yes, I agree with you 100%. I think we may see some creativity, but also I can see Mendoza, and I'm not using the right words when I say this, but you'll understand what I mean. I can see Mendoza bullying his way to the Raiders, i.e. Lonzo Ball.
Okay. I can see him.
Because the noise gets too loud, and now it's like, well, we look like fools if we don't take him. Kind of thing.
Hey, Lord, I can see the bully, like you said.
Yeah.
But I really think Tom Brady is too smart for that.
I hope so.
Well, he brought the coach in.
I could see Mendoza going to Arizona. That'd probably be over there with Marvin Harrison. I mean,
Marvin together.
They just have to find a coach. But yeah, I mean, if
their offensive line is not horrible, it's not the greatest, but it's not horrible. It's at least functional. So they're not starting from zero.
None of these teams in the top 10 need a quarterback. So
I think Mendoza is a late second round.
Well, it makes sense for him to be a late second round because I think talent-wise he is. He's not a day one starter. Mm-hmm. So if you're not gonna start him day one, then what's the point of taking him first round?
There's just some quarterback like Matt Jones out there that you're gonna get in front of Mendoza. Like that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think personally.
No, I agree. I don't disagree with you because I like the kid. In fact, I think he's an amazing young man, especially character-wise. His leadership is incredible. I just don't think that's a first-round player, in my opinion. Like, not right now, but he could be under a Tom Brady tutelage, under the right system, like you said, if it's Brian Daboll mentoring him, similar to what he did with Josh Allen, he could be that. He could be that. But right now, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that. Okay, so that brings us to this.
No.
Because he's hot as fish grease right now.
Just stay where he's at.
Is he?
Stay where he's at.
Yeah.
None of these college coaches work in the NFL, so everybody claims they're hot, and don't nobody want these dudes.
Well, let me say this: hot is relative because he's media hot. Like the media is in love with him for now,
right?
Yeah,
for now. But I
mean, he'll get another job because he's won a title. So even if he leaves Indiana at some point, he'll still get another job. Because
can I say something?
It ain't like that no more. Chip Kelly ruined all.
I would not leave Indiana unless it was a pro job.
Like that.
Why?
The NFL game and the college game it's football, but they're wildly different.
Yeah.
So what works in college don't necessarily work. I mean, Nick Saban had to go back to college.
Right.
What? Didn't even finish 4 games.
Exactly.
Urban Meyer was
right.
awful.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah. So I don't think any of these dudes.
I'm gonna say this about Signetti. I really like him. I think he's perfect for what he has done. I don't know if that works in other places in the college game.
I don't know.
I don't know if that works at Alabama. I don't know if that works at LSU. Huh?
I don't know if it works next year for Indiana.
Again, it worked this year. It all came together this year.
And something else too.
Yeah.
And I get it. I'm not a hater. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because you can only play who's in front of you.
Right.
if you could play some other teams in the regular season, I just don't know that they would have ran the table. Let me just say that.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, that's
I just don't know if they would have ran the table. It's easy to say, oh, they won a championship this year. Yeah, they would have. No, that don't mean that. Yeah, if you play in your conference, and you playing those conference games, and you playing some other team.
The truth about the Big Ten and historically the SEC, although I would say the SEC was better this year than I think it was the last couple of years. Like there were more teams that were good in the SEC this year than there have been in the last few years. But most of the time, both conferences are just top heavy. Like Georgia's good, Alabama's good, everybody else is okay. This year wasn't like that. We had about 4 or 5 teams in the SEC that were really good.
Yeah, you do Ole there. Vanderbilt, who didn't make it, like
right. It was a lot more parity and a more balance, and it was so. To your point, could he have survived the SEC in the same way that he survived a top-heavy Big Ten? Because the Big Ten, top to bottom, was not good.
I think they could have survived, but they weren't running the table.
2 games losses, 2 losses, 1 loss. How many?
I'm gonna hang at least 2, because those games can go any way. I mean,
I agree.
I mean, even OU, the good season they had, they could have lost. They could have lost to Tennessee.
Yeah,
they was tripping with
lost to Alabama.
Yeah, we was tripping with LSU. So like those games can go any way.
I agree. All right. So now, final college question: what college team is set up for their own run next year? Oh, because Mateer came back, right? He's coming back, right?
It's what they're putting around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got a guard that's going to help in the run game. They got a tight end who can actually play tight end.
And a tight end coach who can coach.
They got a tight end coach.
So they're going to be able to run on the edges now. I mean, it's similar to what Indiana did. They got beat in the first round last year. They didn't rebuild. They just retooled everything. Yeah. They went to the portal, got the pieces they needed. So that's my take. That's why I said OU. And I said that leaving the stadium after we lost to Alabama.
Can I say something about Jason Witten? One of my top favorite tight ends of all time. I think he has always played the game the right way. Always played the game the right way. He does everything that you want your tight end to do. He can catch. He can block. He can he can sit down when you need him to sit down and be a target. He does everything you want a tight end. He's the perfect person to teach tight end to other young tight ends. Love Jason Witten. Love him to death.
Yeah. I hope they make him run game coordinator so that he'll have a coordinator title, because I know his aspirations are to coach, be a head coach.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So give him that. Let him coordinate the run game and let old boy do the passing game.
Yeah.
I thought we had a running backs coach.
I said run game coordinator. And I said that on purpose.
Okay.
We heard the old purpose, sir.
They play together in Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is it? Who is it? The run
DeMarco
Murray.
Really?
Yeah, I've been there. DeMarco been there.
Yeah, he's been there for a minute too. Yeah.
DeMarco is a great running back.
And stop right, don't say nothing else.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a great running back. I never knew that he was a good teacher or coordinator.
I told you to stop. I told you to stop.
You're right.
2 sentences ago, dog.
I mean,
I don't think DeMarco was calling the shot of this running back by committee we've been doing for the last 2 years.
He had to, though.
Yeah,
I think it's Venables.
I think it's DeMarco.
I think it's Venables. Just because when it doesn't work one year and you do it again, that's okay, head coach. The thing gonna fall on you here in a minute.
Well, he didn't get anybody in there either.
They got the kid from the one we just lost, Tatum. Tatum. But we got the guy from was it UCLA?
Cal.
Yeah, from Cal, right? And so like we could have used him as a feature back, but the problem was the freshman was playing better than him. Like,
well, there's a reason for that.
And then you had the bulldozer who's making all the big plays. Like, so I get it, but like
the kid from Cal is not the
No, he came off. He had a good
I
year before he got injured over there. But look, Anderson, Mixon, P. Ryan, that's a once in a lifetime thing that you got 3 backs like that one time. Outside of that, go get a piece of back, please.
That is.
Agree 200%.
All right.
I think in the next couple of years you got to look out for Michigan as well.
What? Did you just say that because you're a fan?
They actually have adults in the room now, so I mean they got some.
Did you just say that because you're a fan? No, seriously.
Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay to be there too.
Nah, I'm just saying because
Louisville's gonna be there too since we're doing that.
They did good in the transfer portal and also.
Say it again, Lord.
Louisville's gonna be there too since they're doing that.
They might
be doing that.
They might. I'm just saying.
Chad, did you just say that because you're a fan though? Like seriously, did you just do that?
I get it.
No, not a fan. I believe it's 50-50.
Y'all losing recruits left and right. My God.
Nah, we gaining recruits left and right too.
Oh man.
Y'all have a number 1 receiver?
No.
Yeah.
You just lost the back.
We'll be fine, man. We signed
The
receivers.
team, like Indiana retooled. Like they didn't rebuild. They retooled. Y'all are rebuilding.
That's why I said 2 years. I said 2 years.
But that's not what Indiana did. Indiana did it in a year.
Lloyd said
the next year.
Lloyd said next year. That's what he said.
Worst first.
Well, I mean, we wasn't quite worse, but
you're gonna stay there on that train. You're gonna stay right there. Okay, that's good. Okay. Right, hey, man. The Cowboys will be in the playoffs too next year. Let's just stay right there. Okay.
Don't do that. Speaking of playoffs, let's get to question number 2, the AFC playoffs. Let's start at the top. Who cost their team more?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them with an EM.
Is a
both
tie.
of them.
Yeah.
Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your answer is yes.
Yes.
But you could kind of stall CJ out because he didn't have Nico and he didn't have Joe Mixon.
Now you can't. No.
That had nothing to do with the passes he throw.
No.
I mean, who was he
throwing? That had nothing to do with who was out there. It was where he was, like he just said, it was where he was throwing them balls. Everything he threw was behind everybody. Even the touchdown he threw was behind that kid. He just made a great play on the ball. Everything was behind, late and behind all day.
The best pass he threw was right in stride when he threw it to the other team.
He was awful, bro.
He was
awful. Like you can't be that bad 2 weeks in a row when your defense is that good. Yeah. Your whole mindset's got to be all I got to do is take care of the ball.
At that point, you got to put Mills in the game.
Can I ask a question? Though? Just trying to keep the buck. Was he trying to cover a multitude of sins? Because maybe they just didn't have it at all.
No.
As an offense, maybe they didn't have it at
No.
all.
Them dudes were open and he was throwing the ball behind them.
Okay.
It ain't like they weren't open. He was just missing.
Okay.
Like they came out in the first at halftime. They're driving the ball and they're in the red zone, like inside the 10. And I'm like, dude, what? How do you throw a ball that bad when it's like 8 yards in front of you? How do you throw a ball that bad?
It was bad. I ain't gonna hold you.
And you could just look on his face and tell he was done. He was cooked.
Well, that was
I was like, put the backup in. He's cooked. He's done.
That was the thing that kind of shocked me more than anything. It wasn't just that he was playing bad. It's that he was playing bad, and in his eyes, there was no hope. Mm-hmm. Now, I can tolerate you making some mistakes, but what I can't tolerate is you out here hanging your head down and you falling apart and you over there on the bench whining. Like, fam, we still got 38 more minutes left. What are you doing? Like, get out there and shake it off.
He was defeated, Lord.
Shooketh.
Then you got to come out. I agree. Put David Mills. You got to come out. If you're gonna be doing that, we're not going to take the whole thing for the other 52 because you in your feelings. So I that part I didn't like at all. But to that same point, Josh was also bad.
Yeah, he was.
Josh was bad. Oh man, fam, what are you doing? And again, nobody to really throw it to, but also the people you do have to throw it to, you got to throw it to them.
Why did he not have nobody to throw it to? He been doing it all year.
I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Byron. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I have my hand up so I don't forget why you finished.
That's why I'm going to you because I don't want you to forget. Go ahead.
He had Brandon Cooks behind the defense like 3 times and underthrew him. He had a tight end running down the middle of the field for a walk-in touchdown. He missed him. Like that's on him. That ain't on the people you throw it to. When you got people open and you miss them, that's on you.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no excuses for that cat. I love him. He's accountable. All that. No, dog. No, dog. That's on you. You tricked that off. You should have been crying at the end of the game. You tricked it off.
Yeah, he got some people he can throw it to.
Here's what I mean. Here's what I mean by he ain't anybody throw it to. You had Stephon Diggs in the building and you let him go. That was stupid. You've had opportunities to go get other people and you haven't, and that's stupid. So Brandon Beane, which by the way, promoting that dude is wild to me. That's crazy. like that makes no sense at all. But that's the part where I say I can't blame him for that part. But to the same point, you've been making it work. So you can't complain when you don't. To your point. The
Indianapolis Colts won a playoff game with Blair White starting a wide receiver. Because Peyton Manning was that great. If you that great, you lift everybody up.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that, man. Can't argue with that.
I can't argue with that.
Come on, MVP.
No, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
That you didn't deserve.
Yeah, once you get the title, you got to be the man. Yeah, you got to be the man.
It can't like they always say, it can't be you.
Yeah, it can't be you. Don't let it be you. Yeah,
and it was him.
Unfortunately, the other thing that happened in that particular game is that Bo Nix, who weirdly outplayed, Josh Allen. As crazy as that sounds, he also tore up his ankle. He must have done it on like the last play.
Yeah, second to the last play.
When he was kneeling down or something. Yeah, when he's kneeling down.
It was before that. It was before he threw the ball to Mims.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's out with a broken ankle. He will not be playing. His replacement is Jarrett Stidham. When last seen on the field, he was awful. Absolutely awful. He was replacing Russell Wilson, and he's the reason why Bo Nix is a Denver Bronco. So the question is very simple: can Denver go, or can New England? Can Denver defend their home field against New England without Bo Nix?
That's a tough task because as good as Houston's defense is playing, New England's is right behind them.
Yeah,
that's a tough task for that kid.
Yeah, I mean he is not Nick Foles, so I don't know. He's not. No, you can't do it.
Nick Foles, and by the way, Nick Foles got some nerve to be out here talking about who gives games back and all that. Nick, come on now.
I mean,
you just caught lightning in a bottle and it worked out. But let's not act like the whole career
and then do nothing else. And then do nothing else.
Yeah.
Right, settle down, fam. Come on now. You had a good 3 weeks.
They got you while 3 weeks. Yeah, you shine while there was no tape on you. Good job.
Right. You had a good 3 weeks, fam. It's but calm all the way down. Calm all the way down. I don't see how they're gonna pull it off. The one thing about that Denver game is that they didn't do anything to hurt themselves at all. I mean, New England. They didn't do anything to hurt themselves at all. They just went out there and did what they do, and it ain't flashy.
The quarterback, they had 3 turnovers, so they did a little.
Well, yes, but I'm saying
me too.
It's more likely than Drake May's gonna make a play than it is Jarrett Stidham.
Oh yeah. It's more likely the 4 of us to make a play for Drake. Jake Stidham.
That escalated quickly. That escalated very quickly.
But you know, with all that we say about CJ and about Houston, they were still in that game.
Yeah,
that's the difference. Yes,
the difference maker in the game was the pick 6. So if Denver defense can score,
yeah.
I
think for Denver's path to winning against New England is exactly what you just said. They got to go out and make a scoring play on defense, maybe 2, and take all of that pressure off of Jarrett so that they can lean on that running game and just try to win a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
But trying to make Jarrett go out and throw it 30 times, 40 times, that's a recipe for disaster.
I agree. Yeah.
So, having said that, who wins?
I'm taking I don't know. I don't trust that kid in this spot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Like I said, their defense is playing well.
And you got to do it in 1 week. You got to get ready
Yeah.
in 1 week.
Yeah, New England for sure.
That's like trying to start up a 1980 Lincoln Mark 6 and say, now go out there and race to the best of your ability. You might get it started, but ain't no hope to win this race. I just don't see it. Who you going with, Cam? Chad?
Oh, I said New England.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cam, you going Denver? No? Okay. All right.
If Bo Nix was there, I might.
Yeah, that'd be more
Bo
interesting.
Nix was there, I might.
A little bit of breaking news right here. Mike McDonald has withdrew his name from all other considerations, and he will now be the offensive coordinator of the Chargers.
Who?
Mike McDonald.
Man, I thought you were going to say that the Lakers got Greek freak.
No, I can't say that yet. However, we'll get to that in a minute. NFC. Caleb Williams, fill in the blank. Caleb Williams' season was.
I'd say encouraging.
Better than expected.
Better than expected.
Encouraging.
Okay.
Yeah, that too. He is really. I mean, he's a second-year player. Caleb giveth, Caleb taketh away.
Go ahead, Cam. I want to go last on this one.
Overachieve.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
All three, yeah. They all work.
Mine is successful fantasy. It is. I mean, listen, you can't win 7 come from behind games and think that's sustainable.
Yeah.
We all know that that's not. And if you don't have to look no further than the Washington Commanders from last year. Same blueprint.
Yeah.
We don't have to make any changes. We ain't got to fix nothing. Now we don't even make the playoffs, and folks are getting fired.
Do you think that's the Bears mentality that we ain't got to change nothing, we ain't got to fix nothing? No, I don't think that's the same. I don't think it's the same mentality. And they have an offensive-minded coach. They have an offensive-minded coach versus a defensive-minded coach. I think it's a big difference.
I'll say this. I don't think that it is, but you can easily lull yourself into a false sense of reality when you don't take a true up-close look at what happened for real. You can take the 30,000 view and say, oh, we're fine. We just got to tweak this a little bit there. And that's not really true. There's some things that Caleb got to work on.
There's some things that the Bears need to work on.
Starting with the Bears got to work on.
Field goals. How about that?
And starting with their coach.
I don't know what these fools are thinking.
If he kick a couple of field goals, they win the game.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. That was the worst coach game being his head, I think, all season. He was awful.
That was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
It was. Well, I don't see the game,
especially in the fourth quarter. What are you doing? Yeah, it was bad.
Can I ask you a question?
First year head coach.
Okay, I'm gonna stall Caleb out. You know, y'all know how I feel about Caleb. But I'm gonna stall Caleb out because, like the pick on the 4th down, he's forced to make a play. You can't take the sack.
Right.
But it's like, why not kick the field goal? I both times, like, I don't get it. Why not?
I'm with you. I was screaming, like, dude, what are you doing? This game is too tight. 3 points. And there's a lot in this game. And the Rams, go ahead.
The Rams were one of the better scoring teams in the league.
And they were struggling. And they were struggling.
You know that is even worse is when you didn't even go for the 2-point conversion. So you go stay aggressive the entire game. You got all the momentum going for you at the end of the game. I'm okay with it, but it's like, come on, man, be consistent.
What you can't do is lose that way, though.
You're not.
You can't lose
not
that
at home. Not at home, you can't. No, not at home.
No, for sure.
I'm just saying, either you're aggressive or you're not.
Well, here's the question. Here's the part. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story that my dad told me. That somebody told me. This old man.
I love this story.
This old man was teaching us golf. He's a legend around here. He was a legend. He said, I'm gonna tell you what your problem is. He said, rule number 1, you are not your father. My dad was a long hitter. Bruh, you act like Campbell got success with all these fourth down. He ain't doing nothing.
Hold on. Say that again for the people in the back. Because
he's going to be on the hot seat.
Because Campbell's fourth down strategy that we're going to teach the team that I trust you is failing miserably.
He is going to be on the hot seat. Matter of fact, guess what? Guess what happened this year? Right in front of him. His window done closed.
Yeah.
You lost your offensive coordinator. You lost your defensive coordinator. You're going to lose Montgomery. His window done closed. And right in front of him.
You are going to lose Montgomery.
This guy. This guy.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I didn't say out loud. I apologize. But yes, you're 1,000% correct. And that's what I meant. But that's what I meant by the 2-point conversion. Like, you're trying to live by this dude's strategy until you don't want to live by his strategy. Like, be your own man. It's okay.
He wasn't the best teacher.
Now, hold on. Let me say this too. Me and Lord talked afterwards. I'm okay with the Bears going for it on fourth down the way they did. If they had a Jared Goff, somebody with experience, somebody just have been in the position and stuff like that. But like, you're asking somebody that's finna be one game away from the Super Bowl. What message are you sending to the Bears? Like,
and by the way, it's technically in his real rookie season. I don't really know. You can throw out all the last season to me.
Nope. Even if he sat on the bench, like Mahomes did, that's a draft. That's a huge difference than being a rookie.
It's a learning experience. You learn.
We're not doing that. We better than that on this show. We're not doing that on this show. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We better than that.
You can say that he had Matt. You refuse. You can say that, and we get it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. He had a horrible teacher.
He's learning from NFL
we know about
coaches,
that.
NFL systems.
We know about
did he last year?
Hey,
we know about it.
Yes.
But in Byron's point of view, he only had Matt for half a year, so he had.
We're not doing
it.
He was getting ain't no asterisk. He was in the NFL. That is way better than college. Way different.
Grade wise, I think I give him a solid B+, maybe even an A-. Like, it was not a failure at all.
No, the year.
Yeah,
about the year.
Yeah, it was a solid year.
I give him a B. I don't want to give him an A- yet.
Give him a B-
because it's another
B-. I can live with a B-, B somewhere in there. Yeah,
I can't give a B-. The B-
I can because his completion percentage was too low for his talent.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
For as talented he should be 60, 65 plus. That's why.
Now, from the first show, before the first season of the game, and now we're at the end of the season.
Yeah.
The yards, the touchdowns, the picks. He overachieves on everything that we thought that we said on here.
He just got to clean up the layups. He misses too many layups.
I was just gonna say he's got to fall in love with the mundane stuff, the check downs, the simple throws that he can make.
Yes,
but he don't like that. He wants to roll out. He wants to do these wild and crazy things. When he can pull that out of his game a little bit, just a little bit.
Byron said the layup.
Go to the next level.
Byron said the layup. He's trying to dunk before he know how to do the layup.
He want to dunk every time.
Yeah. And that dunk he threw to commit was good though. I ain't gonna lie.
For him, it's a dunk or three. He don't care
that
about
that play make you say, "Dang, Caleb, like you be tripping, Caleb, like, ooh, did you make the pass?" So like, ooh,
yeah, that pass is nasty.
Pass, you be
I say that the corner should be fired. though. He should be on the second team.
That's what I said. I mean, the throw was but God, what were you thinking? Like, bro, I'm like, did you not ever see the ball, dog? It's not to let anything get behind you.
Let's be very clear. No man should be running back to the 40-yard line and completing a pass.
But you see this kid do this, like, he did it at OU, like in the Cotton Bowl. I mean, his coming out party was stupid. I mean, everybody knows this kid is ridiculously talented.
Yeah.
Ridiculously talented.
He's got something. Can he grow on it is the real question. Can the Seahawks be stopped? Because they monkey stomped 49ers. I thought that was supposed to be a close
You trust Sam Darnold?
Woo! You almost made me cuss just then.
I know. I trust the Seahawks though.
I trust that defense in the running game. I don't trust that unit at all.
But with Charbonnet being out,
all Darnold got to do is not try to lose the game, and the defense should carry it.
With Charbonnet being out, that's huge.
That's a lot for Sam Darnold, dog.
I feel reverse of that. What you just said, Chad. Mm-hmm. I think you need to let Sam Darnold do with the reason what you brought him here for. What he did last year, he threw the ball. Mm-hmm. He threw the ball last year. I mean, look at his yards. He was an MVP candidate, and he got the best receiver in the game technically this year.
Well, he might not have a choice this time because they're not going to let
Kenneth Walker dog when they needed him the most to get on the field.
The whole team was bad when they needed him the most, though. That was the entire Minnesota team.
Well, hold on. Here's
and he struggles with the Rams historically too.
But here's the problem with Charbonnet being out. They're not going to let Kenneth Walker. They're not going to let Kenneth Walker beat him. So it's going to be Sam Darnold. He's going to have to figure it out. He's going to have to figure it out.
Yeah. I don't like this question because I don't like the way the Rams are playing at all. So I don't know that the Rams are equipped to stop them. Can they be stopped? Yes. I don't think they're that big of a juggernaut to where can they be stopped? I just don't. The Rams ain't playing well to me. They skated by 2 games.
To me, I want to piggyback on what he's saying.
Okay.
For what Byron said, you go to your best source. Puka should get 15 targets. Like
if he ain't open.
Excuse me. Puka should get 15 targets.
Puka's open.
Yeah, he's gonna be open.
Puka open.
He's gonna be open.
That dude can. He's all that dude.
The Rams
he's the master of the contested catch.
The Rams are not doing what got them there. Now I get it. Devontae is coming off the injury. I get it. I get that. That's cool. His name is Puka over there. Throw him the ball.
Throw the ball, Puka.
Agreed.
Yeah.
When in doubt.
For sure.
Who's going to Super Bowl? Who's playing?
Super Bowl rematch. Super Bowl rematch.
Seattle, New England.
Seattle, yep.
Okay. I think we're unanimous in that.
Super Bowl rematch. Hey, Super Bowl rematch.
So this time on the goal line, Seattle will run the ball.
Excuse me.
As opposed to
Excuse me. Rams in New England.
Oh, you went a different way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Rams in New England. Okay.
I like it.
All right.
And the score won't be 10-3 this time.
Okay. We got time on the score. We'll wait on that part. Okay. We got some new NFL coaches, people. New NFL coaches.
Mike McCarthy.
Well, first is Robert Saleh.
Oh.
Tennessee Titans, which is interesting.
I like that.
I do too.
I don't hate that.
I like that.
I'd like to see what Robert Saleh could do with a real quarterback.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Kevin
Stefanski in Atlanta to me makes no sense.
I don't like it.
I'm okay with it.
Michael Penix gonna have to take off that do-rag. He ain't gonna like that.
Michael Penix gotta get healthy.
Yeah, Michael Penix gotta stay healthy is the question.
That too.
Jeff Hafley so far is at the Dolphins now. Jeff Hafley is the DC that was at the Packers, and the assistant GM from the Packers got the job. So that's how he ended up getting the job. This is a Joe Shane, Brian Daboll situation.
Except for John Eric. John Eric's a better evaluator than Joe Shane.
Sometimes
I've known John Eric a long. John Eric's a really
John knows what he's doing. Okay.
Sometimes it's who you know, not what you know. So
I didn't even know who that dude was.
And then while we were all sleeping, Sean McDermott in the middle of the night was fired. Does that make this job the most attractive job in the NFL?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. And then of course the Giants got John Harbaugh. But I slipped my mind. My bad.
Yeah, okay.
Stuff be slipping your mind. You know what I'm saying? It be slipping your mind.
Okay.
Is that
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm not sure that Harbaugh is the right fit for the Giants. No matter, I think he's the best coach to get fired.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like old coaches with rebuilds. That's me. I've never liked that. So that's my concern with him. I just think a younger coach works better with that. To me, not saying he won't be good. That's just my issue with everybody going off on. Oh, it's great. I don't know.
Byron, can they get a young offensive coordinator?
We'll see. If he can, I'll feel better about it. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. But I think you got to get somebody. You can't bring in Monken and I think you need new blood with this kid. You're going to have to get somebody to relate to this kid to calm him the hell down because he don't want to change his game.
So what about
hold on 1 second. Hold on. I just want to answer what Byron said. The following 4 coaches have coached the Giants that I've lived through the last 10 years: Ben McAdoo, Pat Shurmur, Joe Judge, and Brian Daboll.
So you say you take that shit right now?
I get it. Yeah, no, he's the better coach. No question. I just don't know if the fit for the Giants makes sense to me. I don't like old coaches with rebuild.
Yeah, okay, Byron. So Byron, I've been hollering that the Giants was going to get this coach all year. Maybe they get this coach as an offensive coordinator.
He's out there.
What do you think about that, Lord?
He's available.
No, what do you think about that? He's one of the hottest coordinators there.
He's available.
Well, you know what? I don't know. Because I like what Byron said in that whoever the coach is, they have to calm him down and say, last year you played off of talent. Now we're going to teach you how to be a true NFL quarterback. And if Cliff can do that, then that's fine. There's no evidence in the league that Cliff can do that yet. So there's no evidence. I'll wait for you to point out the quarterback that he coached to greatness.
His first year, like his rookie year, like
with Kyler.
No,
who?
With Jaden.
Was he there his first year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Jaden? Did Jaden?
I don't know. Let's not dumb it down now. Let's not dumb it down. Let's stay right there.
The reason why I bring that up
right
is because I am.
I understand we ain't gonna do that on this show. Byron said it works for me too. We ain't gonna do that.
Hey, here's the reason.
Oh my God.
No. Here's the reason why I paused. Because if Jaden is the blueprint for what Jackson Dart is going to be, how is that any different than what he is right now?
Okay. That is not what you were saying.
You don't want Jackson.
That ain't what you were saying. Just figure out who like the coach was.
Do what?
First of all, I don't think you should have got fired from the Redskins simply because Jaden was hurt this year. Like you threw him
the whole year.
Hold on. And when you threw him back out there, he was hurt. And then
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with any of that.
And then you took his running back from him. I don't know why they let him go to San Francisco, and they didn't even use him. And then you had this idiot out here that was like holding out the entire season. Coach can't control none of that mess. And we blame him for the season when Jaden played like crap because he was injured. He never even probably shouldn't even came back. Let me stop.
I'm with you on that. He shouldn't have came back.
All right. You didn't feel that way, Lord, until you. Lord, you say, was he the coach? That's what you said at first. Was he the coach? And then you changed everything.
we don't do that here.
I already said it a while ago. I
don't love Cliff. I don't.
I'm with you, Cam.
He might be what you need, though.
When you find out that's who the coach was.
He might be what you need, though, Lord.
Matter of fact, you was praising McDaniel his first year. Oh, Jaden this and oh, Jaden that. Well, who was his offensive coordinator?
Okay. I'm not going to dispute what you said about that. He had a great first year.
Hey, is this a segment of the show where we talk about Lamar Jackson? I got a lot of stuff I want to get off my chest.
Well, we asked the question, what job is the best job? What's the most attractive opportunity?
The Ravens, because they had the best quarterback.
Woo!
He's waiting. We're waiting.
I ain't saying nothing.
You just said you want.
I know better. I know better than talk about Lamar on here. We're not gonna do it on this show. Not on this show.
Well, you and I have it though. You and I have it. See, we can be civil. I don't know about you and Lloyd.
I'm civil.
I know he's got a certain Louisville bias going on.
There's no different than the Oklahoma bias that comes over here quite often.
I'm harder on OU dudes than anybody because I see them so much.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, you talking about me?
Come on.
He's reasonable.
So who had a better year, Lamar or Caleb?
Lamar was hurt. I don't think you can count, but
Who got
you don't judge
farther?
them in a
You know.
one-off. They're two different people because Caleb's young and ain't developed yet.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a fair
Lamar
question.
ain't never threw for 59% completion percentage, though.
Right. Yeah, it's not a fair question.
He ain't never threw his way to the next round of the playoffs. But anyway.
He went to the same round that this dude just lost in.
Yeah,
I agree. In 1 year, though.
And it was his fault, too. And it's his fault, too. I get it. I mean, I'm not saying Lamar is good, though. We're not going to say he's not.
I'm not saying he ain't good.
But I don't know.
He's the best. He's
just not good enough to win the big game.
Oh, well, to this point, you're right. I won't disagree with that. To this point, he's not.
Yeah,
to this point, he's not. I would never.
Because that's the same thing we said about Josh. Is Josh good enough to win the
same
big
thing?
Game?
Just until he do it.
Until he wins,
until they do it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But I don't
Same
know
thing you said about Peyton Manning. He ain't good enough to win the big one till he won it. I'm with you on that. You will never get that.
Cam, would you take Josh and Lamar right now in the coach uniform?
Everybody would do that though. That's a dumb question though. That's a dumb question.
Because
that's a very dumb question.
Hold on, it's not because
they don't have a quarterback.
Get to where you're trying to go, or he's not.
You talk. Who do you don't think we would take that? That's the dumb question. Don't do that. No,
it's not because
that is a dumb question.
Get you where you want to go, or
here's
not.
what I'll say this about Josh and Lamar. When the season was on the line against Pittsburgh, he didn't underthrow anybody. He had everybody right in their hand.
He was on it.
Josh did not.
Praise the Lord for one great game. I mean,
he played good in the playoff game last year. Mark Andrews dropped and fumbled every.
And the year before, he's done
like,
that.
Yeah. And he said not winning the big game. He's the leader. He's the leader, right?
Okay. He hadn't won it, but
receivers got to catch it though.
You know that
it ain't always on him.
Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning spoiling is getting on my nerves right now because they really came through always. So I get it.
How long are we gonna get this guy a pass? When are you gonna get there, man?
No. He don't get no pass. Whoa.
You don't get a pass. You don't get a pass.
Oh, I ain't giving neither one of them the pass. I just flambéed Josh. I've been flambeing Josh since Sunday. Absolutely. Neither one of them. They're too talented to not win.
Here's the reality.
They're both too talented. No, sir.
Until they do it, they haven't done it. And guess what? If they don't do it, they're Dan Marino.
No, because they ain't even got the one. Dan at least got the one.
Right. Well, that's true. So maybe
you got to get to one. Now I'm with you on that. They're too talented to not get one.
Maybe they're more
talented. And they might not get to Dan Marino touchdowns or yards.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just because throwing is so prolific now.
But you better be healthy just about every year.
Yeah,
fair.
You better
be healthy every year.
Definitely.
Well, I tell you what, the irony of both situations right now is they better get the next hire right. So what's
because
right?
they're both, one is 30, one's about to turn 30. So you're at that age.
So what's right? What is right as it relates to Lamar and Josh? What's the right fit for both of those players?
Lamar needs an aggressive offensive coach that understands that you can put them in positions to win on offense, not rely on your defense. That was the thing we said about him all year. You gave up leads because you don't trust your offense to do certain things. You won't go win the game on offense. So that's another reason why I'm kind of on Harbaugh. That was the whole year. You gave up big leads, just like the coach the Giants just fired.
Yeah.
He gave up big leads. You give up big
every
leads.
Game.
So
every game. Yeah.
You know, that was my thing with Harbaugh. You got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. It's 3rd and 4, and you punt the ball. What are we doing? Like, you put them in position to go win it. Look at Ben Johnson, what he did with Caleb. When it's 3rd or 4th down and 4th and 3, he's gonna put the ball in that kid's hands and let him make a play.
We say, Byron, that's actually a situation where 4th and 4 makes sense because you got plenty of weapons to go get 4 yards.
Exactly.
Surely.
So what do we do? I mean, I think he had been there long enough. 18 years is a long time. They just need a new voice. It may just be the new voice that gets them
a younger voice. A younger voice.
No, it's new. I think they're a veteran team. I don't think they necessarily. Harbaugh is a great fit for the team that he left. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of coach you want going into that.
Should they stay younger? Should the Ravens stay younger?
They better get. They need in certain spots. They need a number one receiver and they need pass rushers.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say younger. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say younger. Should they stay older? Because they're an older team.
No, you got to infuse some youth.
Right.
You got to get younger at some certain spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Buffalo? What do they need? What do they need?
Wide receivers.
I don't think wide receivers is their only problem. They don't have no defense.
No, they got to figure that
Ed
out.
Oliver's out there by himself trying to
hold. They can't stop the run. They got to figure out a way to stop.
I forgot Bosa was on the team.
That's what I'm saying. Ed Oliver out there by himself trying to hold it together.
Yeah.
They need defensive help on all three levels.
They got to figure out how to stop the run.
Yeah. I just so which one is the better job?
Baltimore. They had the better quarterback.
Cam? As if we didn't know what you were gonna say.
I don't know.
I think Buffalo got the better quarterback.
That's fair.
I don't know.
That's fair. I don't think
if you're that coach and they're making you pick between those two teams, you're in a good situation.
Quarterback is the hardest.
They're 2A and 2B in the quarterback range to me. 2A and 2B.
But I'm not looking at the quarterback. I'm looking at the team. The team. What team would you want to coach? Because
I think the Ravens are a little closer.
They starstruck on defense. Like they think the right defensive coordinator to come in there, and they good. I feel the same way about the Chargers. They had the right defensive coordinator, they would be good. Like the scheme,
like Zach.
The scheme stinks. The scheme stinks.
The Ravens.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens are a little closer.
Yeah, the Ravens got some dogs on defense. I just don't get how the game before you run the ball like you ran the ball and you don't do it again. Like you take the ball out of Derrick Henry's hand.
That's been their Achilles heel in the playoffs for the last 2 years they were in the playoffs. They forget they're a run first team.
Yeah, their identity. Yeah,
that's what opened up Lamar Jackson to the play action and all that stuff, and then the RPO and the pistol, all that. I mean,
yeah,
agreed 200%.
The thing that they always have said about Lamar is that he's the most dangerous quarterback in the league because he can run and he can throw. If you're going to not let him run, then he's no longer the most dangerous quarterback in the league. He's just a dude. He's just a dude that can. Now he can throw, but his running is the weapon that makes his throwing better.
But I think they're thinking if he does run and something happens, then you're not gonna have Lamar for the rest of the season. So if
he keeps standing back there and his offensive line is Olay, something's gonna happen to him. He's gonna be out.
Whoever that right guard is needs to be
right. That's what I'm saying. So what difference does it make?
God awful. That dude is terrible.
I love that right guard, whoever he is.
That's not necessary. That type of hate is unnecessary.
So does Ravens need an offensive minded coach or a defensive minded coach?
Yes,
they need a grown man.
They need both. They don't. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason they didn't make the playoffs. It wasn't just because of their offense.
Yeah,
dang, they need a grown man.
Their defense was cheeks too.
I know. It seems like Pittsburgh is the place, but like McCarthy, you don't think McCarthy would be good with them?
Yeah,
because he's the offensive minded guy that likes to do the best ability with his best players. Let me say that.
As long as he gets somebody,
I think he'd be okay. Yes, that's the thing with him. He's going to lose you a game because I mean his clock and it ain't ever changed. It's been that way since he was at Green Bay.
Yeah, as long as he can help somebody with clock management, he'll be fine. But
I wouldn't. Yeah, no. And he's a vet. He's a veteran coach too.
Yeah, I just think he's a fit. I think he's a fit for Pittsburgh though. He's from Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he's from Pittsburgh. That helps. He gets the culture. He would love to have that job. He'll never be fired. No, not gonna be fine ever.
Yeah, but he may win with them because they got to get a quarterback. They ain't got a quarterback in his bid.
Mm-hmm.
Who should they get? Somebody already or somebody?
It depends on the coach
and the quarterback.
Let's say it's
you don't
Mike.
You don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming.
Well,
back.
Aaron is saying if it's Mike, he might stay.
Nah.
They have no receiver,
man.
He's 57 years old, man.
We ain't going about the age now. Don't do that to him,
man.
He can't get out of the way of anybody. Like he could have ran that playoff game, but he's old now.
I think Matt Jones is gonna be a hot commodity.
He played himself into a job, and you know what? Maybe Malik Willis has too. Maybe.
Absolutely, those are top two names on the list.
Well. He played really well this season.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see Malik Willis. I like to see a system built around him and see what he can do. Kid looks like he could be solid.
He may go to Miami.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. That's not a bad situation to fall into as well because he got a lot of help down there.
Yeah.
A lot of help. Okay. Well, and then his coach, Jeff.
And the GM.
Yeah, that might be an easy trade to do. Can we have Malik, please?
Isn't he a free agent? I thought Malik
I think so. I think he is unrestricted.
I thought he was up.
I know Matt Jones is. He's on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, he's gonna make him. He's gonna make a boatload.
Max gonna get paid. Yeah, Max.
He's gonna get $100 million from somebody.
3 years.
Horrible situation went down last night in the NBA. Jimmy Butler tore his ACL.
Your opinion?
We don't want to see people tear their ACLs, do we?
No, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about something else.
Yeah, we talk about the injury stuff. What do the Warriors do now?
Chad? Sell. Fire.
Everybody must go.
No.
Everybody must
There's
go.
only two plans.
Giannis is playing one.
Right. You either go all in on Giannis and everybody's available to go in that trade other than Steph. Exactly. Or
blow it up.
Byron said, sell. This is trading places at the end of trading places. Sell. We've got to sell.
Yeah.
Cut those machines back on.
FM.
I was just watching that before I got on.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies all time.
Classic.
Yeah, you got if Steph is the plan to maximize his years, why are y'all mucking around with anybody else on this roster? Get these ninjas out and let's get him a roster who he can play with.
Man.
I don't know what we're waiting on at this point.
Steph's gonna wind up in San Antonio.
Oh man.
Or there is a third option that y'all don't want to hear. Let that man go and be great somewhere else. And just really blow it up.
Something.
Because
there's no hope for this team. It's like you say, it's one or the other. It's one or the other.
Can we hear Chad? Can you say what we saying? Like, it's your team. Can you?
I mean,
you quiet all of a sudden.
Like, y'all was talking, man. Y'all was talking, man. Thank you. Hey, make sure y'all get somebody, man. Golly, everybody on the table. Everybody on the table. Draymond on the table. Moses Moody on the table.
I heard your fanhood on the table too. You made me.
Hey Cam, if Steph
it won't be the first time.
If Steph go, I go.
No, don't do that. No.
Wow.
He go, I go.
Don't do that, Chad.
Hey,
so
hey,
you
Cam.
gonna violate all man law?
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, Cam. If he go to Charlotte, you're gonna see me on here next week with a Charlotte Hornets jersey on.
Wow, the devil is busy.
Hey, you won't see these colors ever again, brother.
That devil is busy. Ain't no salvation in that.
Now listen.
Hey, I'm already saved.
They cussed out the organization and they cussed out Nico, but they didn't come over to the Lakers. They still stayed.
Right.
Bob
Like,
Myers,
right.
Bob Myers, if you're out there, we need you, brother.
You got
Nico. Wait, hold on.
You got Luke Walton.
I need my pitch to Nico. Nico, we need you to come over and do your magic, brother.
No, you got Dunleavy. You got Mike Dunleavy.
Yeah, he ain't working out. He ain't working out.
Nico is one of the greatest human beings that God has ever created.
Absolutely, he is.
We need a magician. We need Nico Harris. We need a magician. That's what we need right now.
Hey, teams. Hey, let me be the first to tell you the teams pay for it when you make the run that you made. And those years, you pay for it on the back end. Like, this is what happens, man.
Yeah.
There's a price to pay for it. Like, it is.
Yeah. The Bulls ain't been good since.
There's a price you pay for it.
Nico, call me, brother. Call me.
The Heat have struggled since. The Lakers went through years of futility before we started turning it around. Listen.
Thank you, bro.
You can bet high, but that trip back down the mountain is the mother.
And that again, that's why I don't understand how you go from Dirk to Luka and you trade Luka. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
that's why he fired too, because nobody else could understand it either.
Yeah, I don't. The Jimmy thing just. I mean, it's just,
I hate that for him because I like Jimmy, but
yeah.
I mean, hey,
Nico,
Jimmy's that guy. It's hard to hate Jimmy. He's that guy. Like, seriously.
But essentially, Jimmy just cost you 2 years, maybe 3.
Yes.
A year, the rest of this year with the injury, the rest of this year, next year with the rehab, and it really takes you about a year, maybe a year and a half to truly get your legs back to normality if they ever come back to normality. And he's old.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid him $60 million a pop.
Yeah, 2 years. So,
speaking of teams in trouble, what the hell is going on with the Knicks? They're
in trouble.
Basura.
I heard that when Mike
Draymond
went up to Draymond and said, dapped him up, whatever they was, that the team felt the way about it. Are they that immature?
It seems like a Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah, I feel like he's a little soft. So I think he fell away.
I'm starting to believe that there's something wrong with Carl Anthony Towns.
I think he fell away.
I'm starting to feel like there's something wrong with Carl Anthony Towns.
You think?
He a little charming-y. He got a little charming in him.
I'm just saying, it seems like everywhere he goes, trouble seems to follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's something. I never thought he was a fit for that city, just because that, especially how the Knicks are. They're always tough and gritty and hard nosed and kind of like the city, and he ain't none of that.
Yeah,
no,
he's talented, but gritty and tough and all of that. That ain't never been his
blue
calling
collar
card at all.
Well, quietly, there are many execs that believe he's on the trading block.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it today.
Mm-hmm.
Because the chemistry is off. It's way off.
Yeah.
Where did Carl Anthony Towns go?
Mm-hmm.
Got me. It's a good question.
A last-ditch effort by Milwaukee to try to save
Carl Anthony Towns?
I'm just throwing out a name.
I don't know why Orlando is in the mix. I don't know why. They got the same person in Bancaro and Wagner or whatever his name is.
Yeah, they got too many emotional people. They don't need no more emotional people on that team. There's too many feelings in Orlando right now. Let's not do that. Add no more to the mix. You got Bane who got feelings.
Yeah.
Bancaro got feelings. The Wagner boys got feelings. Let's stop with the feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out where there's a home for Carl.
No, let's not be dumb. There's a home for him. There's teams that make, we have to figure out what that is. But there's
he's talented. He's talented.
Yeah, there's the fit got to make sense, though. The fit got to make sense.
Phoenix?
He go to Golden State.
That's all, but man, no.
Huh?
No.
Why wouldn't you want Carl?
No.
He'll be your second best player right now.
Y'all gotta do something.
Yeah,
Chad,
we gotta do something, but that's not it.
He will be your second best player right now.
And it'd be a gap between him and the third one.
I don't hate that personally. I don't hate that.
Oh no, man. Yeah, if you get rid of Draymond, yeah.
No, Draymond.
No, they ain't, man.
Draymond is not better than Cat.
No, I'm not saying
Draymond,
that.
Draymond's not gonna have a big market. You know, because he can only play in so many systems.
I'm not saying they ain't gonna work together, man. That's.
I think this thing is making you delusional right now.
I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie.
Cleveland.
No, they already got a bunch of tall dudes that ain't really physical. That's what. If he was tougher, he'd be a fit as hell. If he was tougher, he'd be fit in New York.
Yeah.
Houston got a bunch of tall guys, not big. I mean, not Portland? Houston. Cleveland got a bunch of tall guys, not big guys.
He gonna be a stretch. He gonna be a stretch four in Detroit.
Yeah. Well,
he would fit in great over Toronto right now. He would be great in Indiana right now. Yeah, I mean,
he'd be a better version of Miles Turner. Shooting
Indiana would be great.
Indiana would be great.
Yeah, Indiana would be great. All right, I was trying to find him a home, but it's not looking good.
Can he go be the veteran presence in Utah? Because that team is shaping up with Bailey and the youngster from Louisville. Like that team is shaping up to be all right. Filipowski, like Deontay George, like that team. I'm just telling you.
Here's the only problem with him going.
I'm sorry, you're right, because he's not a leader. Yes,
that's what I'm saying. You don't culture. Like you're trying to, you mess up your whole culture fooling with this ninja. You gotta send him somewhere where he can't mess up the culture. He's just another piece.
Let him stay in New York. Go to Brooklyn.
I like Golden State personally, but Chad don't want that.
Go to Brooklyn, man. You don't have to move your apartment or nothing.
Okay, look, I ask you this because eventually you're gonna have to shred a little bit of money. You got to shred some money. Can he if they have to they got 3 max players. Can they? If they 2 years from now they have to get rid of Holmgren, can they get him like in an OKC where he don't have to be the guy? Can Boston make a move? Can Boston make the move where you got him and Tatum because you have to let Brown go eventually? Like you can't have both people. Can't have both people making $300+ million.
In Boston,
I actually do like him in Boston.
I'm just saying there's some.
Yeah, why can't he fill the Al Horford role?
Yeah,
he would be a better Al. Well, the problem is Cat plays defense too, but Horford was he was good at defense.
And it makes Jalen expendable. Because now you can still maintain high level play without having to pay Jalen $300 million. So
now the other name I heard surfacing, which makes sense now, is Washington. Because now you're talking about having him and Trey team up. And
you know what? Let those two emos go team up together in Washington. I like that.
Why don't you like Trey, man?
I just said I didn't like Trey. I just said two emos together. Hugging, loving on each other.
You said emo.
Kumbaya, all that. They can do all that together. Have fires on the basketball court. Real talk, who should pack? Who should pack right now? Because by trade deadline, they're going to be gone.
Man.
Sabonis.
Yes, he's back. He's going somewhere. I don't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. And he can drive. He can carpool with Malik Monk.
Lauren Marketing.
I'd like to see him go. I just don't know if he will.
Austin Reeves.
Oh, man.
Yeah. How much is the Giannis thing messing up the entire deadline right now?
It is. Everybody's waiting on Giannis.
That's the first domino to fall, and it's not falling yet.
Is it gonna
It's a
fall?
big one. I think so.
Is it gonna fall?
It should. It should.
The longer this thing the longer this thing takes, the less leverage Milwaukee has. So they got to do something, because at the end of the day, the value gonna go down because people gonna say, "Well, Giannis can just leave." And like once you get to that point, now you got the superstar can walk away for free, and you don't get no value, and so you got to figure out what y'all gonna do, and let's do it then.
I think it's crazy for them to drag this out as long as they have, because they don't have any leverage. They have none. Everybody knows that Giannis don't want to stay. Everybody. So what are you? So if they're trying to play a game of chicken, they might as well stop the car right now and get out.
Yeah.
They're not going to win.
You're trying to wait him out, I guess.
You're not going to win. He ain't got nothing to lose. They already booing him there.
Yeah.
He got nothing to lose. So I don't know what the holdup is, but I heard something interesting today about this guy.
You got another baby mama?
No, that's every other day. You hear that every other day.
He's tied to Washington too.
Yeah, I heard Washington wants to take him in. Washington, I think, is trying to get some attraction.
That's where all the misfits are going. All the misfit toys are going to Washington.
And they've already said that one of the ways they can bring him in is by buying out Chris Middleton.
Yep. Please buy him out. Please.
Man. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't understand why Joe put his name on the list of players that couldn't be touched in the first place. I'd have had his name in red ink, underlined in bold font.
He didn't realize it yet, I guess.
Like, fam, why are you trying to hold on to this dude? The best part about this season for New Orleans is that they actually have 4 players that are legit. They are 100% legit. So they don't need. They had all the reasons that you had to keep Zion are gone. All of them. You got Trey Murphy. You got Herb Jones. You got Derek Queen. You good. You got players. You got Missy. You good. You can roll with that. That's enough. Get this dude out the building. Package up one of them king cakes and some beignets and some.
What about? Yeah, it was. What about Demetrius?
Morant? I'm sorry.
What about Demetrius Morant? Where are you going?
I don't know how you walk that back. Like, so much has happened with him. How do you walk that back?
That's a great place for him.
Talk to us.
Miami.
I don't know. They've been doing due diligence, and it ain't.
Well, he needs that GM and he needs that coach in his life.
He definitely needs.
And they need the second coming of Dwayne Wade.
There you go. Hey, blow the whole team up and trade for him and Karl Anthony Towns. Start over.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. The only thing I really like about the Miami thing is that maybe that puts Jaren Jackson in play.
Hello.
If they want to blow the whole thing up. And if they do want to blow the whole thing up, I mean, we can have some conversations.
Hey, I didn't say I'll get rid of that jersey right there, but I'll just move it up that way a little bit. And we got a special place right there for Jaren Jackson.
We're going to change jerseys over here.
We've been through some hard times, Chad. And
we've been through some hard times. We'll change jerseys over here. These colors don't run.
So are you saying that? Hold on, Byron. I just want to make sure I'm clear on this. So you saying if Steph were to go to the Lakers, that you'd be a Laker fan?
I am a Steph Curry fan.
So you're not even a Golden State fan. Well, take that trash off you got.
He plays for the Golden State Warriors.
That's some bull right there.
If he goes to the Lakers, hello.
It's these young whippersnappers out here.
I'm with the crew.
Well, I hope he never comes here because we don't want to be part of our franchise.
That's fine. I'm gonna still be a part of it either way. That's fine.
Wow. I don't know. Yeah.
Morant to the Heat.
That's the one that makes the most sense for both teams, both people.
Let me just ask. Let me just ask. Since we're talking about blowing it up,
Okay.
Him and Cooper Flag may not be bad either.
No, don't do that to your young boy.
Huh? Him and Cooper Flag may not be bad.
I watched this movie one time where the dad took his son to a whorehouse because he wanted to make him a man. And so he took him there and he got the experience and it changed his entire life. The kid went on to do very, very bad things. I don't want that for Cooper Flag.
So if you're trying to bring Ja here, that means you gonna move Kyrie.
I'm moving Kyrie right now. I'm moving Kyrie right now.
I'm not sure why they haven't moved Kyrie.
At the age he is,
because he's hurt.
Yeah, I'm moving him right now. Yeah.
You got to get rid of Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and anybody else that's keeping them payroll strapped.
Yeah.
There's no reason to keep this together. The blow-up candidates this year are as follows. The Dallas Mavericks, the Memphis Grizzlies, Sacramento Kings, Clippers. I don't know why y'all keeping all that together for some false sense of whatever. Because y'all might make the 8th spot. Y'all might make the 7th spot. But Kawhi ain't gonna play, so what difference does it make? He'll be out for the playoffs, so what difference does it make? He got a knee injury right now. His knee is being evaluated right as we speak right now. That's gonna get better as the season goes on. Just saying. You gotta make it make sense. New Orleans, specifically with Zion, though.
No,
yeah. Gotta let that go. Move on from that. Who else?
I don't think Utah need to blow it up. I just think you need to do what you can do for marketing right now.
Yeah, I don't think they need to blow it all the way up, but they need to start having more discussions than they haven't.
Yeah.
Any other buyout candidates or blow up candidates?
Are
we missing anybody? Gold State might be a blow up candidate. They might be.
I can see Kuminga in Utah. I can see him in Utah for marketing.
They're not gonna train him for no marketing.
Suckers born every day, Cam.
They're not.
Nico's not working no more though.
Nico don't work for nobody. Did Nico go back to Nike at least? Or no?
He can come to us as a consultant.
Michael Porter Jr.
That's not a blow up though. The Brooklyn don't need to blow.
No. It's not a blow up, but he's gonna be. Yeah. I think he's gonna be moved.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I think he'll be gone. That might be it. That might be all the blow up teams.
I'm not
Milwaukee,
sure.
Right?
If you don't get Giannis, you don't get Ja. I'm not sure Miami don't need to blow it up. Like you're holding the power forward over there. You're holding. Whatever his name is over there, Tyler Hero. Like,
well, if you don't make a move, then I don't know what are you doing? Like,
you can blow it up because of the young guard they have, Khalil Ware that they have. Like the other guard, whatever his name is, the white kid that shoots the ball real good. You got Vaquez, whatever his name is, too. Like you got young studs over there, like young guys over there. Like you can get rid of Tyler Hero's contract and you can get rid of Bam's contract.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people that would love to have Bam.
Swap Bam and Cat right now, then. And Miami might be all right. Cat is a talent. Like we can say what we want. He can shoot. He's a big man that can shoot. And he got post game.
I don't hate Cat and Ja Morant. I don't hate that.
I'm not sure if I don't want Cat with the Lakers.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Because you gotta baby him too much. I ain't got time for that. Out your mouth.
If that baby gonna bring 26 and 12,
yeah.
No, Chad, because you said you didn't want him. So be quiet.
I don't. I'm talking about for y'all. I'm talking about for y'all. I'm talking about for y'all, man.
Yeah. We don't need you don't have to speak for us, Chad. Let's talk about our team.
We fine in the West.
You know what's sad though? You know what's sad? Probably the best fit for him right now that he needs and they need him.
Who's that?
This sad. The Timberwolves.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually the perfect fit. Believe it or not.
Because the Nas Reed thing is not working. Like, clearly this is not working.
Yeah, the Julius Randle thing is just, you can't make a dude who can't go to the right your second best player.
Next.
Like, that don't even make sense. If he can dribble right, then maybe, but he can't. He's proven that time and time again. So why is he?
Well, they're doing the best thing they can do. They're hiding him with a big. That's the best thing they can do.
Yeah. Okay. Trade deadline is in a week and a half, gentlemen, or 2 weeks rather.
February 5th.
Yeah, so I expect something to go, but I guess the Giannis thing, until that's settled once and for all, we stuck.
Where's Giannis going?
Holding Paul.
Where's Giannis going? Honest opinion. Where's Giannis going?
The problem is that it's a 3-team deal, and who are the 3 teams?
It don't have to be.
There's nobody that can trade for him straight up.
Yes, we can. Team. Yes, we can.
Who us?
I've done the math. Yeah, a lot of teams can. Yes.
I don't think that's true.
It is.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, we got 3 firsts and a player that we can trade right now for.
Is that the best deal we can make, though? Is Giannis the best deal? That just got interested, didn't it? The problem with the Giannis deal is this, and this is for everybody that's trying to get involved. It's a deal that if presented it, you have to make it. You can't say no to it. But is it really the best deal for your team? That's the question.
It's like a Deion Sanders, right? Like
it's Deion. You gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do it. It's Deion.
But you already have a starting quarterback. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's Deion. Mike's starting quarterback is probably not as good as prime Deion. Probably. So I'm stuck. I got to make the deal.
There's some combinations that I would consider maybe no.
Giannis is the hardest deal in the NBA to make right now because it shifts your entire everything. And you got to really now figure it out. But the one that makes the most sense and the team that has the most desperation is the Warriors.
Yeah.
Because if they don't make that team, they might not make the playoffs ever again.
I'm really liking Jaylen Brown, and I'm really liking Jared Jackson.
Those are the deals that make the most sense for the Lakers. Those are the deals that make the most sense. And on the fringe of that, in a crazy multi-universe, Bam Adebayo. But that's a fringe multiverse deal, because they lost their minds and Pat's sick of it, and he just wakes up one morning and can't take it no more.
Okay.
But the team the most desperate to make that deal is the Warriors. And I don't understand why they're not making that call. I would fly if I was Mike Dunleavy. I would fly to Milwaukee, go find the closest pub where they sell fine beer and bratwurst, and I wouldn't leave with that GM, i.e. Nico and Rob, until that deal was done. I would not leave until that deal is done. And whoever else I need to call to make the deal work, that's who I'm calling.
If it was Bob Myers, it would have been done.
Oh my God, here we go.
You can't go back in the past. He don't work for y'all no more. Move on.
Jesus Christ.
That's like crying over an old girlfriend. She ain't with you no more, fam. It's over. You're in a whole new relationship now. Let's move on.
I didn't want it to be. I didn't want it to end.
You should have said no when you did. When you could have. You could have moved on. When Bob moved on, You chose to stay with Steph, so here you are.
Should have never got rid of Clay. Like, just things that just shouldn't have done.
That's what happens when you think you're the smartest dude in the room all the time.
By the way, I'm hearing Clay may get bought out too.
Oh, for sure he's getting bought. And he's already expressed where he wants to go. His destination is a no-brainer. Like, you know, it's too much legacy.
Want to be with Luka.
Yeah, you want to be with the homie.
My daddy played there.
Yep.
Makes sense.
All right. Nobody's offering any answers tonight, so let's unshout out somebody. Let's unshout out somebody right now. Who we unshouting out today? Well, we already said the referees from last week. They were awful.
Yeah.
But you can say that every week. Like, these referees have been terrible in the playoffs.
But they got that play in Denver right. That kid, he didn't have that ball.
100%. I don't care what anybody said. That was an interception.
Yeah. But there was a whole.
You might not like it, but it was an interception.
Yeah.
And if you slow the play down, as he's turning and hitting the ground, you can see the ball popping out. Interception. Let's move on.
Yep.
Mm.
No one shout out this
They
week.
have one.
Let me see.
I didn't see anything just awful, so I don't have one this week.
All right.
I mean, we already talked about it. Outside of Ben Johnson play calling, just
yeah,
yeah,
that was kick the field. Well, all these NFL coaches and college coaches, man, kick the field goal in the red zone.
It's okay. It's okay to kick the field goal.
Take the points. I don't care what the computer shows you, because the computer been wrong a lot this year on that. I'm not kicking field goals.
How many games has that computer coached? Like, literally just coached.
Right.
Has he coached any? Why we trusting somebody that ain't never been on the field?
I mean, it's cost more games than it's probably saved by not telling people to go instead of kicking field goals.
1,000% sure.
Yeah.
Well, you just announced Dan Campbell on the hot seat, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, the other unshout out I would probably do this week would probably be the entire from the AD director all the way to the coaches, athletic director at Tennessee. You're in the SEC. You don't let Jason Witten get to Oklahoma. That just does not make sense. Like,
that's fair.
Yeah.
You bring your guy home.
Where you put your value. If you don't see him as anything other than an alum, then
you bring your guy home. Sorry.
I mean, I agree, because I'm a diehard Jason Witten fan. I've always loved that dude. Always loved him. He is in my top 5 tight ends all time.
That's like
he's not 5 or 4.
That's like 30. Lord, that's like 30 years from now. You let Baker Mayfield go back to Texas Tech and run and be the AD coordinator. Like that, you don't do that.
You know why I love him, Byron? Because he did his job every week.
I get it.
That's the one constant that the Cowboys have ever had. No. I know everybody gonna say, well, what about Emmett? Emmett didn't even do his job as consistently as Jason Witten did.
Hey,
especially not at the end.
Hey.
And that's my frat brother.
State.
Yeah.
Jason's awesome. I love Jason.
We see.
Yeah. I love Jason.
Did you get down talk Emmett though?
No, I love Emmett. Love Emmett. Can't down talk Emmett. That's frat. You know how many meetings I gotta go to if I down top Emmett?
Yeah, a lot.
I don't even want that smoke. Who we shouting out? Shout out to Emmitt Smith, by the way.
Good save. Good save.
Shout out to Fred.
Good save.
Shout out to Fred. I got to shout out Charlie Ward, who's on a 4-game winning streak, sitting atop the SWAC right now.
Nice.
Came to a hostile environment. I mean, oh my God. Let me just tell you something. The generations have changed. I have never heard so much trash talk in all my life. And I'm talking about disrespectful. Pine Bluff was disrespectful to Charlie Ward. and still they found a way to win that game. Shout out to Hollywood.
Wow.
So
I'm going to shout out my daughter again.
as you should, sir.
Averaged 19.5 and 8 boards on 63% shooting from the field this week.
Wow. What's up?
Coming off the bench. She was moved to the bench and she's responded admirably. Good job.
What is that sound I hear? Is that the sound of NIL money going up?
Everybody can't do that.
For your lips to God's ear.
From my lips to God's ear. There you go.
Yeah, no. Saturday she was 7 to 8, scored 20 points on 8 shots.
So, my, that's called efficiency.
7 to 8. She did play really well. Proud of her. Keep working.
That's called efficiency, sir. Wow. All right. Who else should we shout out, guys? Who we leaving out?
I'm gonna shout out my grandmother.
Oh wow.
Shout out my grandma. Being as yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, she actually marched with Dr. King. So definitely shout her out, and that always has a special place because know how close she was to it. So knowing him, so definitely shout her out for sure. And shout out Big Ten football. Big Ten football.
What the shade in this room.
What man? What man?
The shade in this room.
Big Ten got it done.
Listen. I ain't mad at you.
I am. Did your team get it done? Don't be rooting for all these other teams.
I got it done a couple years ago. It's cool.
Right. That's a couple years ago.
It's cool.
I ain't rooting for no SEC team to win nothing but my squad.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Damn the rest of them.
Yeah.
I feel you. I figured out.
I can't do it. I could never root for Texas just because they're in the ACC.
I'm not rooting for it. I just said
you shouted them out.
I mean, it's a shout out. It's not a root. I shouted them out.
But you shouted them out because you want. No, you wanted them to win internally, dog. You wanted them to win.
Yeah.
No.
Who you shouting out?
Just us. Shout out us for what we do. I love coming on here talking noise, talking sports, and talking about real issues that's happening in the sports realm versus what everybody else is talking about. That's the easy thing to do, right? So, also want to shout out to just want to make sure I said his name right. Let me go out to you, Lord. I want to make sure I say his restaurant name right.
Absolutely. Great.
Okay. I want to shout out Cam and his wife.
Hey,
I want to shout out Cam and his wife, man. That's what's up, man. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
On a month in now, right? A month in, right, dog?
About close to it.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be.
Man.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress. First of all, let me also say that is the most disrespectful wedding song in the history of wedding songs. Ever. We ain't no younger, so we might as well. That sounds like you forcing me into this, fam. Like, but it's just
that's probably how he felt.
Old on down here.
That's how he felt at the time, man.
That's a good thing. I mean, we
said I felt.
We didn't sing that song at the wedding, but
don't say that. We might as well do this.
Appreciate that, Cam.
Yeah,
it was a good thing. Like she bring a lot of happiness to Cam, and
there you go.
Like Lawrence talked to
since you met her.
Yeah. I mean, she told me she was cool with Luca. So like, what? I mean, perfect woman, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my God. So on that Tex Mexican restaurant, this guy's cool, guy named Jess, and one of my customers, and he was telling me that he'd been playing it up in the shop. You know what I mean? He told me that the other day, so I thought that was pretty cool. I know he's listening now, so
nice.
I'm gonna get next week. I'm gonna have the address everywhere, so everybody can go and check his spot out.
I'm smelling a remote to this place. We need to do a remote.
And
that's in the works. That's in the works. We got a lot of stuff in the works right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this show on the road. We having too much fun. I guess my only shout out is to.
I'm sorry, Lord.
Oh, go ahead.
And he's a Raiders fan.
Well, we'll pray for him for that. We'll pray for that.
We need to see who we want as number one.
That's a
I'm going to hook him up with Kwame, huh?
Yeah, that's a lifestyle I wouldn't wish on nobody. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I survived. At least every now and then we'll win something.
Okay.
I had a thought that I'm not going to share right now, but I'm going to share it at some point.
Oh, God.
Because we gave y'all a 10-year window, Chad. And I'm just saying.
What?
Cowboys, you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I had 10 years.
Still ain't Cowboys.
I'm just saying. I'll leave it there for now. But
Okay.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to your families, your wives, your children, everybody that allows us to come on here and do what we do. We appreciate them. We don't take that lightly. They give us a clear 2 hours to just come in here and just be ourselves and have a good time. Shout out to everybody that's rewatching this when we close the live and they go back and watch it over again and then they share it with other people. We appreciate that. That is not taken lightly at all. Finally, I want to give a shout out to Chris Mara, who did not waste any time, who said, we want whatever the best is out there, let's go get them. He had no idea that Buffalo was coming open. He didn't wait for us, the Steelers to make a phone call. For the first time in 10 years, we got it right. We hope. We hope. It's always hope, right? But I feel better today than I did of any hire that we've had in the last 10 years. So here we go. Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
You're the man. You're the man. Appreciate you. And that's it. That's just want to give that shout out. So anybody else? Can we think of anybody else? Have we forgot anybody?
Actually, Bryn's suggestion. She gave me a suggestion. She said we need to do a show together. That was her suggestion. You know, she's doing comms and all that. She said that's her.
Yeah, we got to get in the room.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
A few times this year, we got to make that happen. So we're definitely working on that as we speak. So
for sure.
We got to make that happen. But yeah, great times. This is becoming something really special, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll do it again next week. Next week we will be talking. I can tell you right now, it's Royal Rumble week, so we got to talk Royal Rumble. That's gonna be massive. What else is going on next week? Next week is like the lull. It's the lull. It's the calm before the storm. So we'll probably talking trade deadline. You got time to catch up on Royal Rumble week though. Byron, you ain't got,
He say I guess he ain't a wrestling fan. He say he's not a wrestling fan. I guess
you don't have to be that guy. You don't have to.
No,
he been wrestling.
We're not gonna tolerate that on this show, Byron.
Yeah, he been wrestling. Hey Lord, he been wrestling with the decisions that Vilma been making for the last 2 years. Yeah,
I'm just saying. You already love wrestling. You're wrestling with your running back coach. You're wrestling with.
Ooh, it wouldn't be me if I was in charge. It wouldn't be no wrestling. It was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Anything with anybody watching? We always like to give that suggestion before we leave too. Before we walk out.
Yeah. I watched. So Will Smith, he went off the deep end.
Right now, I ain't watching that shit.
He went off the deep end, and since all that stuff, he got a new show on National Geographic.
We're not watching that. You're not. Will, until you go apologize to that man. Unless you make another Bad Boys, then I'll watch that. But other than that, and that's only because of Martin, because I love Martin.
Yeah.
Facts.
Go apologize to that man. Stop acting. We don't want to see you in no South Pole or North Pole or no poles. Pause.
Gotta relax.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, it's Chad's fault bringing that man up. I don't want to hear about that.
I mean, it's a cool show, man. It's a cool show, man. He trying to distract out the fact that he slapped somebody, man.
Right. I ain't forgot. I saw you slap that man on TV, man. All right. I'm sorry.
For no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah.
He said something about my wife. A lot of people say something about your wife.
You say something about your wife.
Everybody out here talking about your wife.
Is she really your wife?
I heard you sit at a red table and talk about your wife and her entanglements.
Is she really your
slap
wife?
Yourself?
Hey.
What you say, Byron?
Is she really your wife?
That part. You hear about that?
He slapped him and say, "That's my quarterback."
That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. That is the best pop this whole show.
It's not fair.
Oh man.
You're right, Pastor. You're right, Pastor's right. Pastor's right. I don't want to smoke. But I ain't Chris though.
Nah, we won't let that happen.
He ran up on the right one. He knew who to run up on.
Yeah, I ain't Chris though. I'm just telling you now.
I really thought that was part of the script at first.
I did too. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was fake. I was like, oh, this is like a little skit they doing.
Yeah.
And Chris was like, oh.
No, when he did a slap and turn, I was like, oh no. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it, Will. Slap and turn with your hips.
Wow.
No.
You wild, bro.
Yeah,
you wild.
But that's what Seattle did to the 49ers this last week.
Yeah, it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful what they did. And they just kept on scoring. Just disrespectful. Okay. All right, we really gotta go. Love each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. The 5. We up out this piece. Y'all enjoy your weekend.
Yeah,